Welcome to Tarot Truth 144. Everybody is welcome. New and old comers, men and women, whatever you identify as. Welcome to this space, everybody. Welcome to my space. I appreciate every single one of you for being here. Please remember that time is fluid. Gender holds absolutely no meaning in tarot. He could be a she could be a he, all that good jazz. Okay? Just cleansing out my chakras real fast from the previous reads so we get truth and honest readings for you. Now then, this is going to be a reading for Pisces, so you can be a Pisces. You don't have to be a Pisces. You could be a cross watcher or a story junkie, whatever that is for you. You are still welcome here. All right, remember that I will be tapping into your energies. If you do not give me permission, then you're just going to be sitting here listening to a story. That's it. Okay, I set the intention, which I will do that right now. I set the intention, everybody, dream team, my dream team, that I don't want to read for anybody who does not give me permission to tap into their energy. Plain and simple. That is what intention is, and that is how I do it. Sometimes I do it in my head, sometimes I do it out loud. So that is what I need you to do. I need you to set the intention to allow me to tap into your energies so that we can get a more accurate reading. Remember that not everything is going to resonate, all right? Pick up what does, leave what does not. Some of the reading's going to resonate and some of it won't. That part that doesn't, that's meant for somebody else to pick up, not you. So leave what does not. Now then, if you are just a story junkie, welcome, my darlings. I am so glad that you are here with me this morning, today, tonight, whenever you come in. Okay, everything's timeless here. Everything's timeless. So whenever you show up, that's when you show up. That's when you were meant to. If you are a story junkie, like I was saying, hey, this is going to be fun. All right. There's a lot of stories here. There's a lot of ways to learn and evolve and rise. Okay. So let's go ahead, and we're doing things a little bit differently than we used to. All right. It's different, but I was guided to do it this way. This morning, my dream team said, hey, it's time to start using the singing bowl. We're just going to leave the crystal over here to energize, and so that I can cleanse my energy anytime I need to, anytime I feel any malignant entities in my space. Okay, that's what I'm going to use that for now. All right, so let's go ahead and call in our dream teams. Remember to set that intention to let me tap into your energy, please, okay? Wonderful, beautiful. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm so glad to have everybody here with me today. This is Pisces, right? Yeah, Pisces. All right. There's the musica. So let us see, Pisces. What do you have for Pisces today, Spirit? With the timing oracle. Next full moon, okay? The number 48 might be very relevant. Doesn't have to be, but it could be, all right? The next full moon, you might be seeing this number once the events from this reading come to, put you right there, that's better, huh? Much better. Come into fruition, okay? What else is going on? Finally cleaned up my spare room. It was looking like a storage unit. Finally cleaned it up so that we have a door between us and a screaming child. That was a choice. And and I chose to not do that anymore. So let's continue. All right, Lisa. Blabbermouth. Pisces, my darlings, what do we have for you today? The harvest, number 20. All right. We're just going to get the cards out. The 6 of Wands. The 8 of Pentacles. I hope these are getting in the shot. If they're not, I do apologize. The 7 of Wands. The Crone. This is the Strength card. The 8 of Wands. 88 might be relevant. The 3 of Anthems. The 7 of Chalices. 77 might be relevant as well. And the 9 of Anthems. All right. So then, next full moon, my sweet darlings, we are getting the harvest is coming in. When is the next full moon? Hold on, I'm going to check this out. I am recording today on July 14th, 2026. Let's see. But like I said, it is timeless. So July 29th is the next full moon. Okay? So, there you have it. There's that. I don't know why I put that down. I didn't want to do that. Anyway, so the harvest is coming in, my darling. Okay? It's time to reap the benefits, to the rewards of watching your garden grow. Giving back to yourself in a sense. And you're going to be celebrated heavily for all the efforts, all the hard work and effort you have put in to your dream, to your goals, to your desires. All right. The 7 of Wands is all about a spiritual warrior sense. Okay. You dominate in the spiritual world. And you dominate here. It's time to remember what you do in the spiritual world. So I'm getting the sense you need to pay attention to your dreams. All right, this is your dream state here. And they're saying that you have the know-how, you have the intelligence, you have the wisdom, you have the strength, the courage, the passion, the drive, the everything. Okay, you have everything that you have learned over eons and lifetimes. Eons of lifetimes. You have the know-how, you have the wisdom, the strength, and the courage. All right, now then, that is coming in very quick for you needing to use these powers that you have. Okay, that is coming in very quick. This is that message that you need to hear about. Heartbreak. There is heartbreak, but please pay attention to your dreams, because there's many options on how to do things here. Many options. So then, with that being said, they want me to look at the bottom. Yeah, there's a Knight of Chalices here, the Knight of Cups. So that is an opportunity to have emotional fulfillment is what I'm hearing. The juice bumps are on it today. So I am on point with this for somebody, for a few of you. You let me know in the comments if you'd like. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. All right, so we are going to continue now. And yes, I talk with my hands a lot. All right, I like to start fires. All right, I like to, do the mashed potato, do the jive. All right, we do it all. So just stick around. We'll have a good time. All right. So then next up we have the 2 of Wands. There's a choice to be made with all of these choices. All right, the options, not choices. The 8 of Anthems, that's a mental prison. All right, so let's just get the cards out. The Green Man is here. The Divine, the Gods, the God, whatever you believe in, okay? I believe in many gods, but you might not, and that's okay. I'm cool with that. You believe in what you believe in, please. By all means, absolutely. Do not, if you believe in one deity, that is fine by me. It doesn't bother me none. That was the 3 of Chalices, and now we got the 4 of Anthems here. Okay, let's see the Nine of Chalices. This is looking delicious. Okay, so I'm getting the sense that after you, yep, the Tower, the Wild Hunt in this deck. When you make a choice, Three of Wands, this is ships coming in. Once you finally make a choice from all these options, okay, you pay attention to your dreams, that kind of scenario, that choice is going to leave you kind of in a mental funk, right? A little mental funky funk. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Knight of Anthems, okay? This can be considered a knight in shining armor, but we got to remember that we don't all live in a fairy tale world, all right? There are some of us. There's some people out there that do get to live in their fairy tale fantasies, which, fuck yeah. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. But most of us do not get to live that fantasy. Now, the Knight of Anthems at the bottom of the deck, Knight in shining armor, that is you, baby. You need to save yourself so that you can ascend and move on. Okay, so I really feel like you need to save yourself. The Green Man, the Divine, your dream team is the gods, God, whoever you believe in, they are always here for you. They want to remind you that you have Dharma on your side. That is eons of lifetimes of racking up Dharma instead of karma. Okay, I mean, a lot of people like to associate Dharma with good luck. Okay, sure, fine. But it's good karma is what it really is. So yeah, you feel really lucky because you get to do what you want. You get to live the dream that you have dreamt of for so long. And you will celebrate with friends and family during this time. It's time to rest because there is a Tower coming on. Now remember, with the Nine of Chalices, you are always going to. That's interesting. That is not what I meant to say, but it was said. This is about your wishes being fulfilled, and that's not going to happen until after this Tower. Okay, the Tower has to fall in order to rebuild it the way you want it rebuilt. Now then, we got the Three of Wands down here at the bottom corner, and that is all about your ships coming into port. You're going to get all those goodies, the gift baskets, whatever you ordered. Right? Whatever was on order, whatever you decided, hey, I'm going to start manifesting, I'm going to get what I want. Okay, that is what is coming into port very soon. But I cannot emphasize enough, it is time to rest on what ails you. Okay, it's time to take a break, take a nap, so that you can manifest more, right? Maybe you're like me and you like to listen to frequency music to help you manifest. I do that while I sleep, okay? I listen to uplifting music. You can find that on my channel. There's a playlist for, I think it's called Morning Vibe Rise, and I will start adding more to that as well. But wishes will be fulfilled. You just see, the Tower is meant to fall. It's not happening to you, it's for you, always for you, honey. Okay, always. But this is going to be happening more than likely by the next full moon. Now then, if you're watching me years from now or a few months from now, it's going to be the next full moon from whenever you're watching this reading. Okay, that's how timeless works. Okay, that's how time fluidity works. Next up, we're going to go ahead and get you a Zodiac Oracle or two. Today, it's been doubles. Okay, there's that one, Virgo. And then want this one, Mars. So these are the energies you are going to need to embody during this whole divine, I want to say intervention is what is happening. That's the word that's coming to my mind right now. So I'll do Mars first because I think I might get to it first. Yep. That's what I figured. Mars is associated with Mars, the god of war. Mars represents some very powerful drives such as competitiveness, assertiveness, and aggression. Issues about courage, confidence, passion, and strength are also part of Mars' domain. Now then, with that being said, I'm feeling the energy that somebody doesn't think they deserve this, okay? And if that is true, stop it, all right? Fucking stop it. That's enough. You deserve it. and your wishes are going to be fulfilled. You deserve it, and you need to believe it, because if you don't believe it, you're not going to receive it. And they want you to really understand that. It's time to go within with the Virgo card coming out. That is Hermit in the Tarot. All right. So let's see what Virgo has to say. This is what you need to start, how you need to start moving up until the full moon, okay? Or even after the full moon. You need to embody this energy. The realistic of Earth creates a stable eye of the storm. Center in the swirl. Let me restart. That was weird. That was really weird. I apologize. I got something in my throat. Okay. Messing with my throat chakra. Please get out any negative energies. Transmute it into love and light, please, and then send it back. Thank you. That's much better. I feel much better. Okay. The realistic of Earth creates a stable eye of the storm. Center in the swirling, mutable energy and suggests shutting out all distractions in order to properly analyze the situation. The key phrase I analyze clearly states the motivation. In this situation, ask what can be ignored and what must be attended to. The details matter. Analysis is a great skill, as is paying attention to details. However, taken to an extreme, those gifts can become traps of pettiness and obsessiveness. Avoid being overly critical. Boom. There you have it. Plain and simple. Excuse me. Pardon me for that. That was a big one. Ooh. Okay. So I think that is a beautiful end to a beautiful reading. You deserve everything you are getting, okay? It's time to believe it, my love. Whoever you are, it was beautiful, all right? And I know you can do it. I know you can do it. With that, I'd like to go ahead and say thank you to our dream teams. Thank you to you, of course. You're the reason why this is working, this is happening. But thank you, dream teams, for collaborating together so that we can get this message out. At this time, I would like to give back everybody's energies. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It truly helps out the channel, and I appreciate every single one of you. So, Spirit Team, please, let's go ahead and give back energies now. Please return all energies to their rightful owners. Please protect me and mine and them and theirs in all future endeavors. We love you and are so grateful and appreciative of everything you do every single day in our lives. Oh, beautiful. All right, loves, I love you so much, and I can hardly wait to catch you in the next one. Peace.